So here's what I want to do for this video. I'm going to build a saw blade into a plane, and then fly that stuff, hopefully destroy it, probably destroy my own plane. At the very least, it will be a very cool looking plane, I think, I hope, I don't know. But yeah, I'll keep this intro real quick. We're gonna build a saw blade into a plane, here we go. Alright, so I actually did some experimenting before this to just test how hard it would be to build a saw blade, and I got a little carried away and just built one. I might make a bigger one actually, looking at the size of this, but here's the idea. I'm going to use these wedge corners, that way I can center this on 2 blocks because I don't want to have a odd width build, they're just annoying to build. I have all these, and then they're on steering hinges, which a NOR gate turns on, and they all wrap around this semi-circular shape, just like this. Look at that. I mean, that's a pretty good saw blade. Now, my idea for this is basically to take the saw blade and rotate it just like this, and okay, this is actually a pretty big saw blade. This should be big enough. Yeah, so I want to take this, and then okay, it's a little annoying to build right now. There just so happens to be a cat taking up half my mouse pad right now. He's just kind of laying here. Is he asleep? No, his eyes are half open. I don't know what he's doing. Are you? Yeah, and he keeps spreading his paws out and putting them on my hand. This might make it a little inconvenient to build because I can pretty much move my mouse this much. But anyway, yeah, I want to put some rotating servos on this. And then I was thinking, I want to build a sort of flying wing shape going out like around here. And then this will be the centerpiece. Now I know I built like 3 flying wings recently, but you know, or 2 of them. This will be the 3rd. But you know what? I like building flying wings. I used to build them a lot, and then I didn't, and now recently I've been building them, and I remember why I do, because they're just fun to make. Oh, okay, my cat he's pushing my hand out of the way. This is a little uncomfortable, but I don't want to have to move him because he's looking very nice. Alright, so if I bump up the speed on these, 360, hold position, and we'll do a forward and reverse for that. This one we'll need to do inverted speed. And now, let's just do a quick test of this. If I just put this on a little stand, and I should probably connect them up so it doesn't do anything weird. Okay, so, those all fold into place. I can probably turn the speed up, and now, oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. That is, okay. Can we make that faster? I'm just gonna double up the servos here. So now, does it go faster? Oh! It does. So that should work. Oh wait, we may run into an issue with the counter torque. If that becomes an issue, I'm going to just add gyros to the inside and do a similar thing I did for the centrifugal bomber, where I just spin it up with servos and then have unpowered, or spin it up with gyros and have unpowered servos on it. You know what? Let's just do a quick test to see what damage this could do. Here we go. So if I get him, and then let's just put these all on toggle, I can, oh, okay, I can start that up. So if I just drive him into it, oh! Okay, this might do something. Oh, I missed. Come on, this was not the best build for this. Come on. Come, please. Oh! Okay, he kind of, I think it'll work better when we're actually on a plane and it's moving, but you get the idea. Alright, there was one more thing I wanted to test out here. So, I think, I might be completely wrong about this, but there's only one way to know. Now, in order to connect the 2 sides up so they don't spin independently, because, you know, if they did, it would just, you know, they'd get out of sync or whatever. Or maybe they wouldn't, but I'm not gonna count on that. What? Kitty, what are you doing? Why are you? He's like, started gnawing at my, microphone arm. He has gotten fur all over my mouse pad. Okay. Let's see if he stays here for the whole video. Okay, anyway, so, I think if I have a detachable block, actually a few detachable blocks here, and then move them in as much as I can. Now currently, if I spin this up, it just kind of, you know, locks up. It's no good. But if I detach these, the 2 sides actually stay connected. It's a little hard to tell, but they're actually still connected. Like if I were to put this side on a stand, just like this, if I spin this up, it kind of gets caught. And no good. But if I detach these, look at that. It actually, these two pieces act as if they're still connected, while allowing the teeth of the saw blade to pass right through. And I actually might close this in a little, since we don't need quite that much room. I just realized the seat cannot be in the center here. So we're just gonna have the seat off to the left side here. Alright, now let's start building a flying wing. And I think I want to make sure I start this like here, so the teeth of the saw blade still can catch on things. So I'll just do this. Yeah, that should work. Okay, I've created a wing. Now I think I should just, there we go. I think that's like most of the design. I'll make the cockpit look a little nicer, and I can always tidy things up, but this is a pretty good start. I don't have elevators, I only have these, which will act as ailerons. But I think this already, it might fly. Oh, look at that. No pitch control yet. Oh boy, and if we spin that, okay. I'm going to switch to gyro control for the saw blade. Clearly, using these was not the best idea. Oh, I just realized I didn't change these here. That was just asymmetrical. Actually, I wonder if I could just use these for elevators, and then if I just up the control on these a bit, maybe it'll be enough. Yeah, that could work. Anyway, right, I was trying to add gyro control to this. So if I just add 2 gyros in here in the center, add the same controls we had before, max strength, make sure we go to these, and then just get rid of all that. And let me just fix these gaps. We should see that we can spin it up. Oh, I need to attach that. There we go, we can spin that up nice and fast. Yeah, there we go. Oh wait, we're actually, we are flying, and I don't have a I don't have a vertical stabilizer. Well, that's unfortunate. Look, we use the saw blade as a wheel. It's so effective. Alright, I'll just throw on 2 of these. Okay, let's see if this thing has full functionality now. It pitches down, which I can fix, but we can spin this up. Spin it both ways. That's all good. And we do actually have full control over this. Oh, you know what I should do? It really only has to be connected in the back there. So I'm going to get rid of all of this. This way we have more clearance at the front, so we can actually hit stuff head on and still do damage. Okay, but that should be most of our functionality done. So now, let me just make this thing look kind of nice. Also, I can like build properly. My cat finally got off my desk. Okay, I believe I'm done. We've got the saw blade in the middle there. The very nice flying wing design here. I finally remembered to actually try out the spoilers. The upside down spoilers instead of wings. I always thought that 2 of those had the same amount of lift as a normal modular wing, but apparently they don't. They have a lot more lift. I don't know how I never realized that, but yeah, we don't really pitch down too much anymore. Our pitch control isn't great. That's just because of the design here. The elevators have to be pretty close to the center of mass, so they aren't nearly as effective, but it's okay, you know, we've got the saw blade, we can spin it both ways. I tried turning the speed of those hinges back up to 1 so they like fold in faster. But as soon as I did that, the saw blade stopped like spinning like at all. I don't know why that happened, but you know, it's fine. We've got this nice saw blade, and yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty much it. Let me go down here and set up a target. Oh, and by the way, I should mention, look at this. We're only at 500 complexity, meaning I didn't have to use complexity mod this time. Okay, target is out, and I don't think I can take off right now. Okay, there we go. This thing actually takes off fairly... I was gonna say fairly easily, but then we immediately crashed. It should be able to take off easily, is what I meant to say, because it angles up by default, and then, okay, well, if it doesn't just do that, which is very nice, I can just spin the saw blade and like kind of kick myself off the ground, so that's nice. I want to do some tests first spinning it this way. I could try it out the other way, but my theory was if I spin it this way, it will allow the teeth, when the teeth actually catch, if they do catch, it'll like pitch the plane up away from the target instead of down into the ground, which wouldn't be great. Anyway, let's spin it up, and I'm gonna try to come in kind of slow, so the impact is just from the spinning, not me crashing into it. I just missed. Let me fly back up, and I'm going to hit this mountain. Oh, okay, just turned me around. You know, actually, I really like how this plane turned out. I mean, the flying wing, the saw blade in the middle, this is just a cool looking plane. Also, I'm starting to wonder where my cat went. He got off my desk, and I haven't, like, had to open my door to let him out. I don't know where. Oh wait, I see his paws. I see you he's under my bed, but we'll just let him hang out there. Anyway, let's do the thing. Come in nicely, and I need to pitch down more. Oh, here we go. Okay, I barely hit it. I think the wings kind of hit it. I need to, okay. This is gonna be harder than I thought. Might need to try moving the saw blade up so we have a little more clearance up there before the wings interfere, but let's try this again. I'm going to try hitting it just like head on and not try to go for the top. So we won't, I mean, we should be sawing it at least somewhat. Let's see what happens. Okay. I think I'm gonna need a little more speed. We didn't even scratch the target. We just bounced right off. Alright, let me try going full speed into it. Maybe this will do more? Oh no, I'm drifting. Uh-oh. Whoops. Maybe it would have been better to have the saw blade horizontal instead of vertical. But you know what? This looks cooler and scarier, so. Okay. Come on. No, oh no, I'm gonna miss. No. Okay, I'm gonna try to get lower this time. This is not going well so far, but you know, maybe it'll do something this time. Oh, this is looking good. Oh. That didn't really work. I think I'm gonna move the saw blade up a little bit. Okay, let's give this another go. I really hope this actually works, otherwise this will be a very underwhelming video. Okay, come on. Do the thing. Oh no. Okay, so I'm gonna switch out the target. I think most of that damage was just due to the actual impact and not the spinning of the saw blade, but oh well. Okay, let's set him up, and then maybe I can hit him with the saw blade. I think if I have hinges on the edges of the teeth, that would also do more damage, but I kind of want to keep this looking like a saw blade, unless like I don't know what that would look like, but I don't know. Alright, let's see if I can hit it. Maybe. And if I do hit it, maybe it'll do something. Let's see. Okay. That didn't do anything. This is unfortunate. Maybe I'll try spinning it the other way. Maybe that'll do something. You know, I was worried this idea wouldn't work out quite right. But I was hoping it would do something. Okay, come on. We're spinning it the other way now. Oh. So that did a lot. Let's get this target back out. And let me hit it while spinning it the reverse direction. I really thought that would do less damage. Maybe that was just a fluke. Okay. Spinning it up in the other direction. Let's see what it does. Oh my. Okay. Well, the first impact did a little bit, and then it kind of just whipped the plane around and hit it. Okay, I'm gonna try spinning it in the normal direction again and see if maybe, I don't know. Does it, what does it do? Oh. Okay, let's hit it again, but in the reverse direction. We are not at a good angle right now. I don't even know if I can hit it. Oh, wait. Oh! Okay, that did something. Maybe this idea isn't a complete failure. I don't think this is effective enough that we're going to start seeing saw blades on military-grade planes, but, you know, it's just barely useful enough to qualify as a weapon. Alright, let's do another hit with just the normal direction. Whoops. Okay. Yep, I don't know if we're gonna get anything more interesting. So, you know, we saw bladed we saw the target a few times. We cut it, we hit it, yeah. Yeah, we did something. Hey, at least the plane looks very cool. And I will actually remember to upload this to the workshop on time, so, you know, by the time this video is going out, hopefully this will be up on the workshop. Anyway, I'm going to, I don't know, I guess I'm gonna go crash into something. Subscribe and join the Discord server and do all the things that, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go fly into something and end the video. Let's fly into the sign here.